Welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you class 7 chapter of history, which is 18th century political formations. Let's quick recap of this chapter. In 7th century, Sikhs won the Lahore. And furthermore, they expanded their kingdom. The other most important point is Battle of Panipat. We shall discuss here the Third Battle of Panipat, which occurs in 1761. It takes place in Panipat, the district of Haryana, in the year 1761. In this battle, we have two opposing forces, which were the Marathas and Afghans with Ahmad Shah Abdali. The final result of this battle was Ahmad Shah Abdali conquered Marathas and he expanded his kingdom. The another most important point is Aurangzeb's death. Aurangzeb died in year 1707. The most important result of his death was the Mughal kingdom declined exponentially. So let's begin our chapter in new way. Now we shall see the decline of Mughal Empire. Decline of Mughal Empire suggests the decline of Mughal kingdom, which has flourished for almost many centuries. The Mughal kingdom began with the advent of Babur and it ended its influence with the death of Aurangzeb. So here we shall see the failures of Mughal Empire and the reasons which affect the decline of Mughal Empire. Number 1. Almost Aurangzeb's death. And weak successors. It is the prime factor for the decline of Mughal Empire. The Aurangzeb died in 1707 and the Mughal Empire left with weak successors who were incapable of ruling the kingdom. Number 2. New states emerged such as Marathas, they expanded their influence over North India. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb was intolerant. regarding religious matters. He was dogmatic and bigot. Now, the Mughals were left with not powerful mansabdars. Many mansabdars gained their independence and many governors formed their separate kingdom, for example, Hyderabad, Awadh, and Bengal. These were the old factors that led to the decline of Mughal Empire. Now we shall see the formation of Hyderabad, Awadh, and Bengal one by one. Hyderabad. It was the kingdom which was set up by Nizam ul Mulk. His name was A.S.P. It was set up by Nizam, whose name was A.S.P. Earlier it was the province of Mughal Empire, but later on, after the death of Aurangzeb, it gained its independence and it was formed as a kingdom. Like Hyderabad state, we have two other states like Bengal and Awadh. Along with Hyderabad, we have Bengal and Awadh also as the earlier Mughal provinces who also gained their independence from Mughal kingdom. In case of the formation of Hyderabad as a kingdom, the Asaf Jah played an important role in overthrowing Sayyid brothers. So, before Nizam of Hyderabad, the Asaf Jah Sayyid brothers ruled Hyderabad, and Sayyid brothers were overthrown by Asaf Jah. They appointed the governor and gave him the charge of Deccan in 1724. They make their own state, which is now known as Hyderabad. Now let's come to Awadh. Awadh was formed by Burhan ul Mulk Sadat Khan. He was appointed as the Subedar of Awadh in 1722. Subsequently, they controlled the Gangetic Plain. Now, he also controlled the main route of trade between the North India and the Bengal. He appointed officers for Subedari, Diwani, and Fauzdari. To attain this, he adopted some measures, that is, he displaced the officers appointed by Mughals with his own servants and officers on vacant posts and non-vacant posts also. He systemized revenue collection. They seized the Jamindars of Rajputs and they also seized the agricultural land. Now let's come to Bengal. It was set up by Murshid Quli Khan. Quickly he seized all the power of Subedars. He transferred all Mughal Jagirdars to Odisha. Many zamindars had to borrow money from bankers. The close connection between the state bankers under the rule of Ali Wati Khan 1740 to 1756. During his reign, banking house of Jagat Seth became wealthy. Now let's come to 6. Sikhs organized themselves into a political community in 7th century. They fought many battles against the Rajputs and Mughals, and they in 1699 Khalsa rose and set up by the Sikhs. Earlier, Sikhs were organized in Mughal authority under the leadership of Banda Bahadur Singh. 1715, he was captured in cage, and later on they organized themselves into Jats and Nist, which were the bands of Sikhs. Later on they combined their forces into the Khalsa. Now let's come to Marathas. Marathas rose under the leadership of Shivaji. His time period was 1627 to 1618. Earlier they were held by Chapkavan Brahmins, which were the Peshwa, and the capital of Marathas became Pune. There were two important taxes, Chauth and Sardeshmukhi. These were the agricultural tax. Chauth were 1/4 and Sardeshmukhi was 1/10 of the whole agricultural produce. Peshwas were the principal ministers which were appointed by the Marathas. Now let's come to Jats. Jats basically were prosperous agriculturists. They were very popular in Panipat and Ballabgarh. Churaman expanded his influence to the territory of west to the Delhi. Now, the kingdom of Iran and the king of Iran, Nadir Shah, he attacked Delhi in 18th century, precisely 1739. So basically he attacked on Delhi in 18th century, more precisely speaking. The king of Afghan, Ahmad Shah Abdali, attacked on northern India in 1748 to 1761. 5 times he raided India. Who was he? He was Ahmad Shah Abdali. So basically, what was the point? The crux of the matter is Nadir Shah ransacked Delhi. It means that he looted Delhi in 1739 and many of the city notables took refuge there. His son Jawahir Shah had 30,000 troops of his own, and he hired another 20,000 Maratha and another 15,000 Sikh troops to fight the Mughals. That was the main point. And another most important point is that Ahmad Shah Abdali raided North India, about 5 times during the period of 1748 to 1761 till Battle of Panipat. So this was the whole chapter. It is over now. I hope you liked my video. Thank you. This is our questionnaire session. and we will discuss here four most important questions regarding the chapter 18th century and political formations. So my first question is, what were the offices held by Sadat Khan? So the offices were Subedari, Diwani and Fauzdari. You can frame your answers on the basis of these three keywords. Now, my second question is, why did Nawabs of Awadh and Bengal try to do away with Jagirdari system? So, the answer of this question is, the Nawabs of the Awadh and Bengal tried to do away with this system because they used Izaredari system instead of Jagirdari system. So ultimately they wanted to expand and receive land. As security against loans, because they think that lands are more secure than loans. That was the answer of this question. Now my third question is, what did Marathas want to expand? Why did Marathas want to expand beyond Deccan? Basically, Marathas want to expand beyond Deccan because they wanted to control the trade and agriculture. Secondly, they wanted to establish their supremacy and they wanted to influence and control the North India region. They wanted to expand their system. This was the answer of this question. My fourth question is, what were the policies adopted by A.S.P to strengthen his position? So, to strengthen his position, A.S.P he adopted many measures, such as he brought out skilled soldiers and administrators. He strengthened his politics and his army. He brought out them the skilled soldiers and administrators from North India. He also appointed mansabdars and jagirdars. To develop revenue system. This was all about this session. I hope you liked my video. Thank you. See you later with another topics.